Namaste dear children, I am Rekha. Welcome to my channel Rekha's Knowledge Hub. Today we will see NCERT Class 6 Maths Chapter 7 Fractions Part 5. Addition and subtraction of fractions. Meena's father made some chicky. Meena ate half of it and her younger brother ate 1 by 4 of it. How much of the total chicky did Meena and her brother eat together? So, see this figure. This is a chicky made by Meena's father. Meena ate half of it. Her younger brother ate 1 by 4 of it. We have to find how much of the total chicky did Meena and her brother eat together. So, we can arrive at the answer by visualizing it. Let us take a piece of chicky and divide into two halves. First, like this. You first divide the above chicky into two equal halves like this. See, Meena ate half of it as shown in the picture. See, this part is eaten by Meena. So, Meena ate half of the chicky. Let us now divide the remaining half into two further halves as shown. See, this is the remaining part. We have to divide this remaining part into two equal halves like this. Each of these pieces is 1 by 4 of the whole chicky. See, this is 1 by 4 and this is also 1 by 4. Meena's brother ate 1 by 4 of the whole chicky as is shown in the picture. See, Meena's brother ate 1 by 4. These two pieces are eaten by Meena and this piece is eaten by her brother. The total chicky eaten is half by Meena and 1 by 4 by her brother. So the total chicky eaten is half plus 1 by 4. Instead of half, we can write 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Then this 1 by 4. 1 by 4. So how many 1 by 4s are there? 3 1 by 4s. So 3 into 1 by 4. What is 3 into 1 by 4? 3 by 4. See, out of 4 pieces, 3 pieces are eaten. Adding fractions with the same fractional unit or denominator. We have given some fractions and we have to add these fractions. Here, the denominators are same. Example, find the sum of 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. See, in both these fractions, 2 by 5 and 1 by 5, denominator is 5. Denominator is same. Let us represent both using the rectangular strips. In both fractions, the fractional unit is the same. The fractional unit is 1 by 5. So, each strip will be divided into how many equal parts? 5 equal parts. So, 2 by 5 will be represented as like this. 2 by 5. Out of 5, 2 portions are shaded. And 1 by 5 will be represented like this. Out of 5, 1 portion is shaded. Adding the two given fractions is the same as finding out the total number of shaded parts, each of which represents the same fractional unit 1 by 5. So, in this case, the total number of shaded parts is 3. Since each shaded part represents a fractional unit 1 by 5, we see that 3 shaded parts together represent the fraction 3 by 5. See, each shaded part is 1 by 5. So, 3 shaded parts together becomes 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5, that is 3 by 5. Therefore, 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is 3 by 5. See, here 2 parts are shaded and in the second figure 1 part is shaded. So, in the first figure, shaded part represents 2 by 5. In the second figure, shaded part represents 1 by 5. So, 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is 3 by 5. See this figure. Out of 5, 3 parts are shaded. Next example, find the sum of 4 by 7 and 6 by 7. See, here denominators are same. Denominator is 7. Let us represent both again using the rectangular strip model. Here in both fractions, the fractional unit is the same. Fractional unit is 1 by 7. So, each strip will be divided into how many equal parts? 7 equal parts. Then, 4 by 7 will be represented like this. See, a rectangular strip, it is divided into 7 equal parts. So, 4 by 7, how do you represent? By using 4 shaded parts out of 7. See, 4 by 7. And how will you represent 6 by 7? 6 by 7 will be represented like this. Out of 7, 6 portions are shaded. In this case, the total number of shaded parts is, see here, how many shaded parts are there in the first figure? 4 shaded parts. And here in the second figure, 6 shaded parts. So, total how many shaded parts? 10 shaded parts. So, in this case, the total number of shaded parts is 10. And each shaded part represents a fractional unit 1 by 7. See, each shaded part is 1 by 7. Okay. So, 10 shaded parts together represents 10 by 7. That is 10 into 1 by 7. That is 10 by 7. See, 4 shaded parts, then 6 shaded parts. Total 10 shaded parts. Therefore, 4 by 7 plus 6 by 7 is equal to 10 by 7. This is equal to 1 plus 3 by 7. We can divide 4 by 7 as 3 by 7 plus 1 by 7. Okay. So, 1 by 7 plus 6 by 7 is 7 by 7. 7 by 7 is 1. Then plus 3 by 7. Okay. So, 1, 3 by 7. Adding fractions with a different fractional units or denominator. So, next we will see addition of fractions with different fractional units or with different denominators. See this example, find the sum of 1 by 4 and 1 by 3. Here, the two fractions given are 1 by 4 and 1 by 3. See the denominators, they are different. In 1 by 4, denominator is 4 and in 1 by 3, denominator is 3. That is, they have different denominators or different fractional units. To add fractions with the different fractional units, first convert the fractions into equivalent fractions with the same denominator or fractional unit. So, to add fractions with the different fractional units or with different denominators, what we should do? First, we have to convert the fractions into equivalent fractions with the same denominator or same fractional unit. So, we have to convert these fractions into equivalent fractions with the same denominator or fractional unit. In this case, the common denominator can be made. See this example, 1 by 4 and 1 by 3. So, we can take the common denominator as 3 into 4 is equal to 12. You multiply the denominators 3 and 4. 3 into 4 is 12. That is, we can find equivalent fractions with the fractional unit 1 by 12. See, you have to convert the fractions into equivalent fractions with the denominator 12 or fractional unit 1 by 12. Let us write the equivalent fraction for each given fraction. See, 1 by 4. You have to convert this fraction into an equivalent fraction with the denominator 12. So, how can you make this? You multiply 4 by 3. 4 into 3 is 12. So, you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So, see, 1 into 3 is 3. 4 into 3 is 12. Similarly, you have to convert fraction 1 by 3 into an equivalent fraction with the denominator 12. So, you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. 1 into 4 is 4, 3 into 4 is 12. Now, 3 by 12 and 4 by 12 have the same fractional unit 1 by 12. Therefore, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 3 by 12 plus 4 by 12. What is 3 by 12 plus 4 by 12? See, what is 3 plus 4? You have to add the numerators. 3 plus 4 is 7. Then denominator same, 12. This method of addition, which works for adding any number of fractions, was explicitly described in general by Brahmagupta in the year 628 CE. We will describe the history of the development of fractions in more detail later in the chapter. For now, we simply summarize the steps in Brahmagupta's method for addition of fraction. See, Brahmagupta's method for adding fractions. First, find equivalent fractions so that the fractional unit is common for all fractions. This can be done by finding a common multiple of the denominators. Example, the product of the denominators or the smallest common multiple of the denominators. So, Brahmagupta's method for adding fractions. The first step is you have to find the equivalent fractions so that fractional unit is common for all fractions. So this can be done by finding a common multiple of the denominators. How do you find the common multiple of denominators? Either by taking the product of the denominators, or you have to take the smallest common multiple or LCM of the denominators. Add these equivalent fractions with the same fractional units. This can be done by adding the numerators and keeping the same denominator. Express the result in lowest terms if needed. If needed, you can simplify the result. Find the sum of 2 by 3 and 1 by 5. See, here two fractions are given, 2 by 3 and 1 by 5. Here, the denominators are different. In 2 by 3, denominator is 3. 1 by 5, denominator is 5. The denominators of the given fractions are 3 and 5. The lowest common multiple of 3 and 5 is 15. You have to take the product 3 into 5, that is 15. Then we see that 2 by 3, you have to convert 2 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 15. So 3 into 5 is 15. See, so you have to multiply numerator also with 5. So 2 into 5 is 10. 3 into 5 is 15. Similarly, the fraction 1 by 5, you have to convert this 1 by 5 into an equivalent fraction with the denominator 15. See, 5 into 3 is 15. So, you have to multiply by 3 in the numerator also. 1 into 3 is 3. So, 3 by 15. Therefore, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5 is 10 by 15. 2 by 3 is equivalent to 10 by 15. Then 1 by 5 is equivalent to 3 by 15. So 10 by 15 plus 3 by 15. So you add the numerators. 10 plus 3 is 13. Denominator is same, 15 itself. So 13 by 15. See the next example. Find the sum of 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. Here also the denominators are different. 6 and 3. You have to find equivalent fractions before adding. So the smallest common multiple of 6 and 3 is 6. You have to find LCM of 6 and 3. Smallest common multiple of 6 and 3 is 6. So 1 by 6 will remain 1 by 6. Therefore, here two fractions 1 by 6 and 1 by 3 is given. See, in 1 by 6 denominator is 6 itself. So no change. Then 1 by 3, you have to convert this 1 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 6. So 3 into 2 is 6. So you have to multiply the numerator also by 2. 1 into 2 is 2. So 2 by 6. Therefore, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 6 is same as 1 by 6. Then 1 by 3 is equivalent to 2 by 6. So 1 by 6 plus 2 by 6. You add the numerators. 1 plus 2 is 3. denominator is same, 6 itself. So 3 by 6. The fraction 3 by 6 can now be re-expressed in lowest terms if desired. If you want, you can simplify this. This can be done by dividing both the numerator and denominator by 3. The biggest common factor of 3 and 6. The biggest common factor of 3 and 6 is 3. So 3 by 6 is equal to, you divide both numerator and denominator by 3. So it is 1 by 2. Therefore 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3 is 1 by 2. Figure it out. Add the following fractions using Brahmagupta's method. See the first question, 2 by 7 plus 5 by 7 plus 6 by 7. First we have to find common denominator. In this case, all the fractions have the same denominator, 7. So next step is add the numerators. When fractions have the same denominator, we can simply add the numerators and keep the denominator the same. Okay. So what is the sum of numerators? 2 plus 5 plus 6 is 13. So the sum is therefore 13 by 7. 2 by 7 plus 5 by 7 plus 6 by 7 is 13 by 7. The denominator remains same. We can simplify this result. See, 13 by 7 is 1 into 7 is 7. Then remainder is 6. So 1 6 by 7. 13 by 7. If we simplify, we will get 1 6 by 7. Next one, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 3. To add 3 by 4 and 1 by 3, we need to find a common denominator. See here, the denominators are different. In 3 by 4, denominator is 4 and in 1 by 3, denominator is 3. There is no common denominator. So, we have to find a common denominator. The least common multiple of 4 and 3 is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. So, the common denominator now becomes 12. Then, we have to convert the fractions. To convert 3 by 4 to a fraction with a denominator of 12, what we should do? Multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3. That is 3 into 3 is 9, 4 into 3 is 12. So, 3 by 4 becomes 9 by 12. Then to convert 1 by 3 to a fraction with a denominator of 12, multiply both the numerator and denominator by 4. 1 into 4 is 4, 3 into 4 is 12. So, 1 by 3 becomes 4 by 12. So, now we got equivalent fractions. Next step is we have to add the fractions. Now that both fractions have the same denominator, we can add their numerators. That is 9 by 12 plus 4 by 12. We just add the numerators. 9 plus 4 is 13 by 12. 12 remains same. 13 by 12. We can simplify. If needed, we can simplify. See 13 by 12. 1 into 12 is 12. Remainder is 1. So 1 by 12. Next one, 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. Here, the denominators are not same. So, we have to find a common denominator. So, we have to find the least common multiple of 3 and 6. It is 6. Now, convert the fractions. 2 by 3 can be converted to a fraction with a denominator of 6 by multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 2. See, 3 into 2 is 6. So, we have to multiply numerator also by 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Okay, so 2 by 3 becomes 4 by 6. 5 by 6 already has denominator of 6. So it stays as 5 by 6. Then we can add the fractions. 4 by 6 plus 5 by 6 is equal to, we just add the numerators. What is 4 plus 5? 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 by 6. 6 remains same. Then we can simplify 9 by 6. 9 by 6. 1 into 6 is 6. Remainder is 3. So 1, 3 by 6. 9 by 6 becomes 1, 3 by 6. Next one, 2 by 3 plus 2 by 7. Here also the denominators are not same. So we have to find a common denominator. So 3 into 7 is 21. So common denominator is 21. Then we can make equivalent fractions to make 2 by 3 into a fraction with a denominator of 21. Multiply both the numerator and denominator by 7. 2 into 7 is 14. 3 into 7 is 21. Then to make 2 by 7 into a fraction with a denominator of 21, what we should do? Multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3. 2 into 3 is 6. 7 into 3 is 21. So, 2 by 7 becomes 6 by 21. Then add the fractions. 14 by 21 plus 6 by 21. See, denominator remains same. Then add the numerators. 14 plus 6 is 20. Then this is a proper fraction, so no need of simplifying it. Next one, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. So we have to find a common denominator first. So the least common multiple or LCM of 4, 3 and 5 is 60. Then we have to convert the fractions to equivalent fractions with the common denominator as 60. So 3 by 4 becomes, you have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 15. See, 45 by 60. Again, 1 by 3. You have to convert 1 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 60. See, 3 into 20 is 60. So, you have to multiply numerator also by 20. 1 into 20 is 20. 3 into 20 is 60. 20 by 60. 1 by 3 becomes 20 by 60. Then 1 by 5. You have to convert 1 by 5 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 60. See, 5 into 12 is 60. So, you have to multiply numerator also by 12. 1 into 12 is 12. So, this fraction becomes 12 by 60. Then add the fractions. 40 by 6, 45 by 60 plus 20 by 60 plus 12 by 60. That is 77 by 60. You can simplify this as 117 by 60. Next one, 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. First we have to find a common denominator. So, you multiply the denominators. 3 into 5, that is 15. Then convert the fractions. Multiply the numerator and denominator of 2 by 3 by 5. 2 into 5 is 10. 3 into 5 is 15. So, you have to convert 2 by 3 into a fraction, equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 15. Okay. Similarly, you have to convert 4 by 5 into a fraction, equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 15. See, 5 into 3 is 15. So, you have to multiply numerator also by 3. 4 into 3 is 12. So, the fraction becomes 12 by 15. Now, add the fractions. 10 by 15 plus 12 by 15. That is 10 plus 12 is 22. 22 by 15. We can simplify this as 7 by 15. 4 by 5 plus 2 by 3. First we have to find a common denominator. So multiply the denominators 5 and 3. 5 into 3 is 15. Then convert the fractions. You have to convert 4 by 5 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 15. See, 5 into 3 is 15. So, you have to multiply the numerator also by 3. 4 into 3 is 12. 5 into 3 is 15. So, 12 by 15. Then, multiply the numerator and denominator of 2 by 3 by 5. Then we will get 10 by 15. You have to convert 2 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 15. So, see, 3 into 5 is 15. So, you have to multiply numerator also by 5. Now add the fractions. 12 by 15 plus 10 by 15. This is equal to 22 by 15. We can simplify this as 22 by 15 as 1, 7 by 15. See, 1 into 15 is 15, remainder is 7. So 1, 7 by 15. Next one, 3 by 5 plus 5 by 8. Here the denominators are not same. So we have to find a common denominator. Multiply the two denominators 5 and 8. We will get 40. Then convert the fractions. First convert 3 by 5 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 40. So here 5 into 8 is 40. So you multiply numerator also by 8. 3 into 8 becomes 24. Then the next fraction 5 by 8. Multiply the numerator and denominator by 5. We will get 25 by 40. Then add the fractions 24 by 40 plus 25 by 40. Add the numerators. 24 plus 25 is 49. Then write the denominator 40 itself. We can simplify this as 1, 9 by 40. Next one, 9 by 2 plus 5 by 4. First we have to find a common denominator. LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. So convert the fractions. 9 by 2 becomes 9 into 2 by 2 into 2. That is 18 by 4. 5 by 4 already has the common denominator. Then add the fractions. 18 by 4 plus 5 by 4. 18 plus 5 is 23 by 4. We can simplify this as 5, 3 by 4. Next one, 8 by 3 plus 2 by 7. Here the denominators are not same. So find a common denominator. So multiply the two denominators 3 and 7. 7 to 3 is 21. Then convert the fractions. We have to convert 8 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 21. See, 3 into 7 is 21. So, multiply numerator also by 7. 8 into 7 is 56. So, the fraction 8 by 3 becomes 56 by 21. Then, consider the next fraction 2 by 7. We have to convert this fraction into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 21. See, 7 into 3 is 21. So, you have to multiply numerator also by 3. Here numerator is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. So fraction becomes 6 by 21. Then add the fractions. 56 by 21 plus 6 by 21. We will get 62 by 21. We can simplify this as 220 by 21. Next question, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. So first we have to find a common denominator. We can find it using LCM of 4, 3 and 5. We will get 60 as the LCM. Then convert the fractions. 3 by 4 becomes 45 by 60. 1 by 3 becomes 20 by 60. And 1 by 5 becomes 12 by 60. Then add the fractions. 45 by 60 plus 20 by 60 plus 12 by 60. That is 77 by 60. We can simplify it as 117 by 60. See, 1 into 60 is 60. Then remainder 77 minus 60, that is 17. 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5 plus 3 by 7. First find a common denominator. The least common multiple LCM of 3, 5 and 7 is 105. Then convert the fractions. 2 by 3. We have to convert 2 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 105. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 35. Then 4 by 5, we have to convert 4 by 5 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 105. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 21. Similarly, 3 by 7, you multiply both numerator and denominator by 15. You will get 45 by 105. Then add the fractions. 70 divided by 105 plus 84 divided by 105 plus 45 divided by 105. That is 199 divided by 105. We can simplify as 194 divided by 105. 9 by 2 plus 5 by 4 plus 7 by 6. First find a common denominator. LCM of 2, 4 and 6 is 12. Then convert the fractions. Then 9 by 2 becomes 54 by 12. 5 by 4 becomes 15 by 12. 7 by 6 becomes 14 by 12. Then add the fractions. 54 by 12 plus 15 by 12 plus 14 by 12. That is 83 by 12. We can simplify it as 6, 11 by 12. Rahim mixes 2 by 3 liters of yellow paint with 3 by 4 liters of blue paint to make green paint. What is the volume of green paint he has made? So first find a common denominator, the least common multiple of 3 and 4. See here the fractions are 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. So LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. Then convert the fractions. 2 by 3 becomes 2 into 4 by 3 into 4, that is 8 by 12. We have to convert 2 by 3 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 12. So 3 into 4 is 12. So we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. 3 by 4 becomes 9 by 12. Then add the fractions. 8 by 12 plus 9 by 12. That is 17 by 12. We will get 1, 5 by 12. Therefore, Rahim has made 1, 5 by 12 liters of green paint. Geeta bought 2 by 5 meter of lace and Shamim bought 3 by 4 meter of the same lace to put a complete border on a tablecloth whose perimeter is 1 meter long. Find the total length of the lace they both have bought. Will the lace be sufficient to cover the whole border? So, we have to find the total length of lace. First, we have to find the total length of lace. Geeta's lace is 2 by 5 meter. Then, Shamim's lace is 3 by 4 meter. To add these fractions, we need a common denominator. The least common multiple of 5 and 4 is 20. So, convert the fractions 2 by 5 into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 20. See, 5 into 4 is 20. So, we have to multiply numerator also by 4. Then 3 by 4 convert into an equivalent fraction such that the denominator is 20. See, 4 into 5 is 20. So, numerator also must be multiplied by 5. Okay. So, 3 by 4 becomes 15 by 20. Then add the fractions 8 by 20 plus 15 by 20. We will get 23 by 20. We can simplify this as 1, 3 by 20. Since 23 by 20 is greater than 20 by 20 or 1, they have enough lace. Children, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.